Hey everyone, this is Steve with Empire Academy, and this is your Empire Minute. Today what we're going to talk about is what do you do when you have an investor that says that they self-manage, and you're talking to them at a meeting and you just say, I just self-manage. First of all, you want to agree with them. I understand there's a lot of people that do self-manage, and there's a lot of successful people that self-manage. I think the bigger question is what's the best use of your time? And they may say, what do you mean? Say, well, I'm assuming you didn't get into this business to do this all the time. And the only way that you can be successful owning property is by doing this in volume. You're not going to get wealthy with just one property. I'm assuming you bought this property to maybe have it for some kind of goal or dream of retirement or some kind of passive income and cash flow. So at some point, you're going to need to buy multiple properties. And in order for this to work, you're going to have multiple properties, and you only have 24 hours in a day. So you have to ask yourself, what is the best use of your time for those 24 hours? Now, on top of that, we know a lot of very, very successful investors, and you want to reiterate that we do know some successful investors that self-manage. Now, we also know some people that do it wrong and get in trouble. The reason they get in trouble is 1 out of 3 landlords is in a lawsuit every year. Being a landlord is the most litigious thing that you could do. There are more people sued in real estate than in any other industry because they self-manage, because they don't know about Texas property code, they don't know about discrimination laws, they don't know about the current fair housing laws that constantly change, they don't know about eviction laws. There's a lot of laws that as a landlord you need to know. So my point is yes, you can do it, but you need to be professional and you need to make sure that you take the time to learn these laws, because there's more rights and government agencies protecting a tenant than the regular landlord. And if you don't know those rights, that is when you get in trouble. That is why so many landlords have a great career, and one single thing, one comment they make, one thing they do on the lease devastates them and can bankrupt them. So that's what we do. We make sure that we are the protection for you. We charge roughly $3 a day for our services. So basically, for the cost of a cup of coffee, are we worth you not losing everything that you do? And what's your time worth? You really want to reiterate what's your time worth, because they don't do this for a second job. They did this for the passive income. And a lot of them are running around. You're making decisions based on things that you think you should be doing, not things that you think that you know. And you want to make sure that when you're doing this based on what you're doing, are you making right decisions based on fact or based on your gut? And that's why self-managing, while it can be successful, and listen, the owners of the company created a manual called the Ultimate Landlord Survival Handbook, because we show you that what we do for over 900 homes in 3 different cities can work for you too. So if you want to self-manage, that's great. I suggest you at least get the manual so that you know how to do it correctly. If you don't want to waste your time learning the laws, learning the regulations, then maybe outsourcing it to a company that matches your goals and having strategies is the best way. And only you can answer that. And that's how I would answer when you have someone that says that they self-manage and that they just manage it on their own. So this is Steve with Empire Academy. I hope this helps. Bye-bye.